The Arling Arsic Copa America, hosted by the United States, was more than just a tournament. It was a moment of reflection and revelation for American soccer, as South America's most prestigious football competition unfolded across U.S. cities. It brought world-class talent, electric atmospheres, and passionate supporters to a country still defining its identity in the world's most popular sport. A proving ground for the U.S. men's national team. One of the most critical takeaways from this Copa America was how it exposed the current limitations and potential of the U.S. men's national team, USMNT. Entering the tournament with high hopes, Greg Berhalter's squad featured a young European-based core including Christian Pulisic, Weston McKennie, and Gio Reyna. The expectation was clear: compete with the world's best, and prove the U.S. can be a genuine contender in 2026. When it co-hosts the World Cup, but the USMNT's early exit underscored lingering issues. Despite flashes of talent and athleticism, the team struggled tactically and failed to capitalize on key moments. Losses to teams like Panama or Uruguay reignited debates over coaching, player development, and whether the U.S. soccer system is truly preparing athletes for elite international play. The disappointment wasn't just about results, it raised existential questions about the country's readiness for the spotlight on the biggest stage. The U.S. as a football host, a global showcase. From a logistical and commercial perspective, the U.S. proved once again it is more than capable of hosting major football tournaments. Stadiums were packed, cities like Atlanta, Miami, and Los Angeles buzzed with energy, and millions tuned in globally. CONMEBOL's decision to bring Copa America to North America wasn't just a strategic partnership. It was an acknowledgement that the U.S. is becoming a central player in the football world, not just as a competitor but as a commercial hub. This tournament served as a dress rehearsal for the 2026 World Cup. The infrastructure held up. The fan engagement was strong, and television ratings were solid. More importantly, it demonstrated to international football federations and fans alike that American audiences are not just casual observers, they're becoming deeply invested. MLS visibility and the talent gap. Copa America also illuminated the growing but still glaring gap between Major League Soccer (MLS) and the top South American and European leagues. While some MLS players featured in the tournament, few were standout figures. Most of the stars, Argentina's Lionel Messi, Brazil's Vinicius Jr., Uruguay's Darwin Núñez, ply their trade in Europe. Still, the tournament gave MLS a platform, with Messi playing for Argentina while also representing Inter Miami. Interest in the league surged. It reaffirmed that while the U.S. may not yet be a top football nation on the field, it is becoming a center of gravity in terms of market power, media influence, and global visibility. Cultural shift. A new generation of fans. Copa América 2024 showcased a shifting cultural landscape. Crowds were diverse, multilingual, and passionate. For second- and third-generation Latin American immigrants in the U.S., the tournament felt like a homecoming. For newer American fans, it was an invitation to experience the passion and pageantry of international football. Watch parties, social media buzz, and vibrant stadium scenes revealed that the so-called sleeping giant of global football may finally be waking up, not just through grassroots development, but through a growing football culture that spans generations and demographics. Lessons for the future. So what does Copa America tell us about football in the U.S.? It reveals a nation in transition. The U.S. is no longer just an outsider looking in. It's a country with world-class facilities, an evolving fan base, and a desire to be taken seriously. However, the path to becoming a true football powerhouse still requires time, patience, and structural change, from youth development to coaching to league quality. As 2026 approaches, the pressure will mount. Copa America gave the U.S. a taste of both the rewards and realities of elite football. Now, it must decide whether it will rise to the occasion or watch from the sidelines as others seize the moment.